Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video, guys. Please stimulate that subscribe button. We are so close to 15,000 subscribers. You know where we're going after 15. We're going to 10x that stuff, and we're going to 100K. But I can't do it without you. I got my hot tea and honey locked and loaded, ready to go, guys. Let's get right into the VeChain news. Taking a look at the price. We are here at about 22 cents, just sitting pretty here. Not too much really to talk about with the price. Looks like the markets as a whole are kind of moving sideways. Congratulations to Ethereum for breaking another all-time high, $4,000 in the wee hours of the night. Absolutely crazy. They said it couldn't happen, and it happened. So just goes to show you guys that, you know, when you put your hard hat on every day, you come to work, you do the hard science, you do the hard work, you create beautiful things, you create things that are valuable to the crypto community and to the world as a whole, you will be rewarded, guys. I mean, it's as simple as that. This channel is not about hype. This channel is not about pump dump 1000x crap. You know, we're about fundamentals here. And that's exactly what VeChain embodies. I mean, 4,000%, almost 5,000% over the last year, guys. And that's just straight up from hard work. Getting people, getting companies, getting enterprises on board with the VeChain Thor blockchain. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Today's episode is mostly about NFTs and their joy. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all the things that NFTs can do. I mean, we are literally at a transcendent stage in human evolution, in my humble opinion, where the line between physical and digital reality is being blurred. We have digital representations of ourselves on the internet. We can now save forever moments in time with the blockchain. And that's just tapping the surface of what we can do with NFTs and digital rights as a whole, guys. So tune in, stay tuned. Let's get through this MainNet functionality right now. Yesterday, the MainNet was firing pretty well, 38K VITRO. Today, burned about 41K VITRO. Clauses look pretty good as well. So, looks like a normal day on the MainNet. Can't wait to see those numbers boosted with Proof of Authority 2.0 and all the cool decentralized applications that you guys create. Moving on. We've got the wonderful Eisenreich here, guys. Please, the donation address for his research is right in my description box. Consider donating a couple of VeChain to him. He does hard work daily. Again, doing the hard work daily, guys. That's what's going to get us to where we need to go. He posts DMV and FRS Ferry. We are the first shipping company that has obtained the MyCare verification granted by DMV for the management of infection risks in its facilities after the spread of the 19 pandemic. So this is pretty awesome, guys. Let's take a look. The infection management risk facilities spread of the 19 pandemic. Our Quettajet ferry covers the Algae Crust Quetta line for passengers and goods. Already has the MyCare verification. Likewise, the protocols also apply to the 3 cargo ships that carry the Algae Crust Tanger Med route. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but this is pretty awesome. Now, for you noobs out there, what is MyCare? Well, MyCare is a verification solution based on standards, hospital management systems for the protection of people, guaranteeing continuous improvement and supervision processes, which makes it a dynamic protocol to adapt to all types of contingencies related to health and safety. And all that stuff is tracked and traced on the VeChain Thor blockchain. So congratulations to FRS Ferry, guys. Getting more and more people on. That's what we're talking about. You know, people are using this blockchain. They are using the blockchain as a service that VeChain has created. And I mean, that's more than you could say for other blockchains out there. Okay, so moving on. All right, guys, so we're going to be talking a little bit about NFTs. This is a very long article by the VeChain Foundation. Great article. by the way, a great article, but it is a very long article. We're not going to read the whole thing, obviously, but let's take a look. Non-fungible tokens towards mass adoption. Now, for you, those of you who don't know what an NFT is, essentially the non-fungible token is a class of digital assets created on the blockchain to represent ownership in the world, which is something we may all struggle to agree on. The technology makes sure that each NFT has its own uniqueness such that it is non-exchangeable with others. It is made to allow the community to reach consensus on the issuer, owner, and transfer history of an NFT, some kind of mapped ownership by utilizing the blockchain. In fact, the ownership can vary from physical assets to digital assets, and it could also be intangible rights or privileges from the real world. From their perspective, NFTs could possibly touch on every aspect of our daily lives, guys. That's what I'm talking about. This is the digital revolution. Industry 4.0, guys. Like, we're right here. It's here right now. All right? And most still don't understand. Now, NFTs are going to stay relevant moving forward, and it would be a major force to transform industries beyond art, media, collectibles. It is far from enough. We need to organize and collectively plan our journey towards mass adoption. If you understand. To do that, we need to identify what are the key factors that will really make mass adoption happen, or in other words, make the whole value chain of NFT sustainable. The following are three major factors that we have identified. The object linked to an NFT has to be of sufficient value that the value generated from all the value chain is well above the cost incurred. The cost of using blockchain and marketplaces, no matter whether it's a physical collectible or a piece of digital music, some kind of VIP service. The ownership represented by the NFT has to be enforceable. The NFT technology itself not only does the job of mapping ownership to some digital assets created on the blockchain. By the open nature of a blockchain, anyone who could afford the cost of using a blockchain will be able to create NFTs for claiming certain ownership. Only when the claim ownership can be enforced does the NFT become more than a fancy commercial published on a blockchain. And then 3, NFTs trading has to be fully facilitated. There's a lot of value of NFTs generated from trading. We need to make sure that the underlying blockchain provides sufficient security, scalability, affordability, and accessibility to the community. Moreover, services such as marketplaces, stablecoins, and DeFi will be required in an ENFT ecosystem to facilitate effective, efficient NFT trading. And that's where the ENFT marketplace that VeChain is trying to create, they're spending $1 million on creating that for enterprises, comes into effect. Okay, we're going to move down here a little bit. Now, why is VeChain Thor one of the better choices for ENFT development? Since 2015, VeChain has been pursuing its goal of enabling enterprises to mass adopt blockchain technologies to create real values. We've been working tirelessly with hundreds of enterprises, no matter whether it's an SME or a Fortune 500, from which we have built a strong reputation among enterprises through numerous successful use cases, and more importantly, develop infrastructures that can help support the scale up of the process for enterprises to build decentralized applications. VeChain's Thor proof of authority consensus, which has been proven to be one of the most practical solutions for building enterprise-grade public blockchain. More specifically, POA ensures the high throughput by allowing nodes to best utilize the network bandwidth for transmitting transactions most of the time. It also guarantees sufficient decentralization of the network, demanding that there be a sufficient qualified node directly participating in its consensus process. POA 2.0 has been poised to further give VeChain Thor an edge on other public blockchain platforms in the race for mass adoption. Without going into technical details, 2.0 introduces the block committee mechanism that not only improves network security, but it further lifts the theoretical upper bound of the maximum throughput of VeChain Thor. Moreover, it provides block finality, an absolute guarantee of the safety of the public ledger. We know about the unique and well-designed tokenomic model, VeChain and VeThor. Transactions are fast, cheap, and secure on the VeChain Thor blockchain. And the VeChain Thor protocol natively supports fee delegation, which allows transactions to be paid by a third-party account. Such a mechanism allows enterprises to quote-unquote hide the blockchain from their users and therefore significantly improves the usability of their decentralized applications running on VeThor. Fee delegation has been built in many successful use cases and is one of the main reasons enterprises choose to use VeChain Thor. So great efficiency, cheap transactions, high throughput, fee delegation for enterprises, cuts of costs on the blockchain. This is a very good article, guys. Like it's pretty big. Tells you everything you need to know about NFTs. We're gonna read this last part here, guys, and then we're gonna move on. Building the VeChain NFT ecosystem together, an invitation to the blockchain, DApp, and DeFi community. So this is a call to action to all you guys out there, especially you guys who are devs. Shout out to all the devs in the comment section. Go ahead and give us a wave if you're a dev in the comment section. We really appreciate all the hard work that you guys do day in and day out. The development of the ENFT ecosystem will be divided into two major parts. The first part is about onboarding enterprises to bring quality NFT assets associated with active users on the VeChain ENFT ecosystem. The second part will be focused on bringing necessary infrastructure into the ecosystem to facilitate NFT trading. To onboard enterprises, we will focus on building a better toolkit for enterprises to effectively tackle NFT-related technical difficulties when developing applications for NFTs. The main purpose is to allow them to focus on the product design, resulting in better NFT quality and their own ecosystem building, resulting in a larger active user base. More specifically, as we continue to discuss with enterprises about the specific requirements and use cases, we will be looking at enhancing the current NFT standards to make them fit the needs of enterprises. The new standards will be published as VIP, VeChain improvement proposals, and implemented as open source software for developers. Awesome. The new functions will also be added to VeChain to provide enterprises with new APIs. We already know that trading is essential to the stability of the ENFT ecosystem. To fully facilitate NFT trading, we will need facilities such as marketplaces, stablecoins, and DeFi. And VeChain will be working hard on these three things: migrating Proof of Authority 2.0 to the MainNet for better network security and scalability, developing and improving DApp dev tools for further reducing burdens on developers, and bringing stablecoins to the ecosystem, guys. That opens up a whole new world. To truly make it happen, we would love to invite our cohesive community being a part of this ENFT ecosystem as well. Your work will help to make ENFT ecosystem a reality. So again, guys, they're going to be putting out $1 million out there for the adoption of the ENFT ecosystems. Get on it. If you're a dev and you want to create stuff, this is a perfect time to do so. NFTs are the future. We're really just scratching the surface of what NFTs can bring, not only to crypto, but to the world as a whole. Okay, guys, I know that was long. We have another NFT article here by VIMWorld. They're coming out with some cool stuff, so bear with me. We're going to be moving on. All right, guys. So VIMWorld, the next generation of smart NFTs, a public project proposal. Let's get into it. This is a shorter article. We're not going to read the whole thing. Basically, talks about VIMWorld, talks about, digital NFTs blending together. Again, blending the physical and digital line here that we've been talking about for a long time. So we're going to be talking about their initial VIM offering, the VEED token that they will be releasing to the community. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, so VIMWorld will be powered by our native ecosystem utility token, VEED, VEED. This is our very first IVO initial VIM offering. The world will be held on the in the world and will be held on the VimWorld platform. Again, guys, you can access VimWorld from your Sync wallet or your VeChain Thor mobile wallet as well. It's generally a good idea to get your coins off of exchanges, guys. So please consider doing that. Consider downloading the app on mobile and consider downloading the desktop Sync app, Sync wallet as well, guys. Make sure you're downloading the right wallet. Don't give anybody your private keys, please. Unlike conventional ICOs and IEOs, VEED VEED token will be distributed to users who participated and won a rare VIM from the IVO sale. The basic structure of the innovative IVO is that users will be able to purchase a type of special limited edition VIM in order to be airdropped VEED tokens in the days after the IVO. By trying our new token distribution model to a VIM collectible purchase, VIM lovers and core community members will be able to get their hands on limited edition collectibles and our new ecosystem utility token, giving them both utility and value at the start. The VIM we will be offering during our IVO is specifically created for the new chapter of VimWorld, and it will be the first VIM of a brand new clan to celebrate the hardiness of the community, the Resilience Clan. I like it. The IVO will be the main VEED token distribution method to reward our faithful community. Therefore, it will be a small event. More details of the structure of the IVO, as well as the whitelist, will be released in a separate article announcement coming very soon. Okay, guys. So this is a big opportunity, especially if you guys have been following and doing the NFT stuff. I've been talking about NFTs for the past year. So you might want to subscribe to the channel. Y'all could have got rich fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, go follow those thumbnails with the surprise faces and the you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can go follow them if you want, but over here we getting money. So it is what it is. It's pretty awesome, guys. VEED token. I'll let you guys know more once I hear more. If you're interested, comment down below, stimulate that subscribe button, stimulate that like button for me, guys. We're trying to 10x this channel, and I can't do it without you. And lastly, guys, we've got another patent here, guys, from the VeChain. This is pretty awesome. Doing the hard science quickly. Temperature data storage and acquisition method system. Electronic equipment and storage medium. So this seems to be for their cold chain. Their cold chain, guys. VeChain cold chain. So let's look at the abstract real quick, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up. The invention discloses a method and a system for storing and acquiring temperature data, electronic equipment, and a storage medium, wherein the storage method comprises the following steps: acquiring initial time data corresponding to the temperature recording time period, and acquiring actual temperature data corresponding to each timestamp, compressing the actual temperature data to obtain at least one target compressed data corresponding to the temperature recording time period, and storing the starting time data and target compressed data corresponding to the temperature recording time period in a storage space of the temperature recorder. According to the invention, the plurality of the temperature data correspond to one compressed data, such as 1 bit, so that each temperature data only occupies a small storage space, and the initial data time plurality of compressed data are stored in the temperature recorder together, thereby effectively improving the storage performance of the temperature recorder. The temperature data can be rapidly acquired, and the acquired temperature data is verified based on the blockchain, so that safety and authenticity of the temperature data acquisition is assured, and the data is prevented from being tampered. So I guess this, correct me if I'm wrong, Devs, but I guess this patent and this invention is basically a method that allows you to lower the data threshold for these temperature data points, thus allowing more data to fit in a smaller bit rate, I guess. So that's pretty awesome. Again, guys, doing the hard science, man. This is what we're talking about, man. At the end of the day, this is what's going to get us to where we need to go. Not fake hype, not SNL, not pump dumps. Like, not technical analysis. Guys, I'm going to piss some people off and say this. These technical analysis people you follow don't know what the hell they're talking about, bro. Like, nobody knows. At any moment, a whale that somehow finds that a wallet that they lost 10 years ago with 10,000 Bitcoin on it could be like, oh crap, I found this wallet, let me sell. That'll crash the market. Technical analysis has nothing to do with that. All right, guys. So fundamental analysis is the way to go. Are they doing the hard science? Are they building a community? Are they providing services that people actually use? If you check yes on all three of those things, chances are you got a good project. Okay, guys? Let's go ahead and wrap things up. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support, as always. Thank you to AJ, Brett Gallicaus, Beck Harris, Sergio, Leslie, the Fertilize, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Boost Way, Fruz Den, Brady Adams, Joel Minnis, Kyle Butcher, Crypto SVT.si, Eric Parr, Added the Voice for the People, HBDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Climax CH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C Vale, Maker Dow Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, and Jacob Connor. Guys, hit those likes for me, please. I really appreciate y'all. Stimulate that subscribe button as well. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin block halving. We have 1,090 days. That ticker is ticking down pretty fast, guys. Can't wait to see where Bitcoin, where the crypto market is going to be, not only in the next 4 years, but where's the crypto market going to be in 2029, if the world makes it that far. Where will crypto be in 2029? I know y'all ain't trying to think that far ahead, but guys, you got to. All right, if you're relatively young and healthy, you're under, 60, 70 years old, chances are, if you take care of yourself, you're going to be around here in 2030. And where's your future self going to be? All right, think about that. All right, so let's take a look at the markets here, guys. Ethereum is literally jumping out the gym. Congratulations to all the ETH holders out there, man. You guys have been, again, with the mud being slung on your name. It's not easy getting to the top, It's not easy. Everybody's gunning for you. Market cap's almost at $500 billion. Can we see $1 trillion Ethereum this year? No one knows, man. It looks like $10,000 would be $1 trillion market cap for Ethereum. Some say that ETH can go to 15K by the end of the bull run. That would definitely be a boon to a lot of people. People are making life-changing money, guys. It's just about picking smart projects, man. Don't trade, don't FOMO. You guys know the deal. Taking a look at any major pumps. We got Pirate Chain here, pumping 40%. Telcoin still pumping. Stellar doing well, almost at $1. Wow, I remember when Stellar was at 5 cents. That was almost at $1. That's crazy. Gate token, OKB, anything dumping tremendously hard? Not really. Bitcoin Diamond, but who cares about that? All right, guys. Well, I love you so much. Look at that gas. Holy shit. That is unacceptable, Ethereum. But hey, a lot of people are trying to FOMO in, buying shit coins. I understand. All right, guys. Well, don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you soon with the Cardano updates. You don't want to miss that. Guys, Cardano's doing the dash, man. Check out my Cardano videos, bro. Like, why are my Cardano videos down bad so much? Come on, man. Cardano is literally taking over right now. So be sure to tune in. Don't let your memes be dreams, guys. I love y'all so much. Enjoy today. Have a good one.